this one, so the size of the length of the pant is equal. This one is 3 cm down, up 3 cm down. So the line for drawing the waistline is equal. So my old video, there is a procedure there how to measure the waistline, the hips for pants, and the crotch. Okay, the crotch is from waistline, and then when you're sitting down, from waistline, and then the end of your sitting down there is that's the size of the crotch. Okay, so my hip, I will make my pant waistline, not hips. So this one is a double paper, pattern paper. I will show you later how to make like this that has no side seam or cut, right? So double pattern paper. So the one is the one at the top is the front. At the back is the back pattern. So my waistline is, I will make this very loose because one time I met a little accident, and then I cannot open my the lower part of my pant because it's very tight. So I want it to be loose. So my waistline is 32. So divided by 4, the 32 inches, because this one is the 1/4 size of the front, and this is the 1/4 size of the back. So because all over our waistline is the same for the back and the front for the waistline, right? So the the waistline 32 inches divided by 4 is 8 inches for the 1/4 of it. So my beginning of drawing is here. This one is no side seam, right? So from here up to there, 8 inches. To 8 inches, okay? So the next is the size of the crotch. My crotch is 10. 10 is at the front only, but the circumference all around the underwear from back to the front is 20, but divided by only the front is 10 inches. From that 8 inches of the 1/4 of the waistline, I will draw 10 inches down for the crotch. It's very long because it is waistline basis. So this is the 8 inches of 1/4 of the waistline. Going down is the 10 inches crotch size at the front. So I will draw that. So the next is, because for me the hip size is the same on the crotch, right? So the hips is 40 inches all around my hips. Divided by 4 is 10. So I will draw first from here to there to the crotch is 10. So of course it will be over to the crotch. So 10. My hips is 40 divided by 4 is 10. For the 1/4 of my hips, because this is 1/4 pattern paper. 10. So this is now, wait just a moment. So the crotch is 10, so it will be balanced. So this one is from their waistline to here, 10 of the crotch up to there. This one is 10 also. From waistline to crotch is 10, but the hips is 40 divided by 4 is 10. So I will draw from here to there, 10. So this is the 10 mark. So there we go. There. So from here to there is the hip line, hip size. So I have already a mark there, here, that. Now I will draw the waistline here to there. Okay. To draw a curve for the crotch. There you go. I drew from waistline to there. Then I will draw the crotch by French curve. So this is only for front, okay? So my additional allowance extension for the crotch is, because the pattern papers is just exact. One dip on here, the hip line mark. This one is the extension for the crotch. Okay. For the front, it is only 1 inch. 1 inch. This one. Just a moment. There you go. Even only 3/4. So because the front is not too much big on the crotch, even 3/4 only. It's okay. So this one is the hip line. Oh my God. The video is very long already. So this one is this one is not the extension. This is the actual point for hip line from here to there, 10. This one is the extension. What I'm saying is this one front and this one back, because the front is only 3/4 extension, but the back is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, right? Because the 3/4 is already included on the back. When cutting, you will see that when you're doing it. So I will draw now the draw first a straight line. So the packing paper is at the maximum. You just use I don't waste paper, so I use up to the maximum. So just put this to the line of the. So I'm doing the front crotch. Just put like that. To this straight. Going there. This one is the front extension, and this one from here to there is 1.5 for the back. Okay. Just put this to the here to the straight line and draw a curve like that for the front. There. This is already the extension for front, and then the back I just add 1/2 inches. So all over of this, total of this is 1.5 for the back. Because if I will add 1.5 there, oh my goodness, it's very long. It's I don't know like that. But if the person is fat or a big size on the pelvic, you can add a very more inches, so that it will have an allowance extension for the flesh, big flesh at the back here, right? So that is the front extension, this crotch. So the back is just take note that it's there. The back is here. Take note of that. Okay. I use the paper up to the maximum. I put on the fabric allowance, the same allowance on the actual fabric cutting. So the next is my from waistline to knee is 20 inches down. This is the waistline. My knee, right knee, 20 inches down to measure my knee. This is like pajama, very loose. And I will use it a garter and garter because this is closed on the side. It's difficult to put a zipper. Just draw a line like that. And the length is 28 inches. 28 inches from waistline. From waistline to the ankle is 28 inches. Like that. .28 inches from waistline here to the length that I want it to be 28 inches. That. Just draw a line and then measure my ankle and knee. So my knee is 20 inches of the one leg. My one leg is 20 inches circumference of my one leg. Back. At the back of my leg and front is 20 inches. Okay? So divided by 10. Divided by 2 is 10, 20 inches. Because this one is 1/4 only, okay?